We are making stories by teens for teens. Creating a platform, finding character, and giving others a voice. This is SVTV.
Hey Vikes, hope you enjoyed your day off yesterday. We have many new teachers this year.
Let's go learn about the new math teacher, Miss Diedrich.
That would be the Denver Broncos. Vanilla Coke. Nails on a chalkboard, mostly because I have chalkboards in my room and they drive me insane. I would say Star Wars. Who can turn down a good steak?
Miss Diedrich, a new math teacher at Seaman High School, is excited to get back to her roots by beginning teaching here this fall.
So I graduated from Seaman High School back in 2012 and grew up in the Seaman community and really wanted the opportunity to come back and teach and coach kids that live in this community that I got to grow up in.
Miss Diedrich also coaches boys and girls soccer and reflects this in her ability to work well with students.
I take kids, meet them where they're at, but also push them to be the best that they can be. I want them to have that individual success, and it's going to look very different for everyone else, and provide the opportunity for everyone to grow. There's always a solution when we're solving a math problem, and I really enjoy that as well.
Seaman High School is excited to have Miss Diedrich as a new teacher. Stop by and see her in W8.
That was interesting.
Glad we know more about her. Now on to your news. Mr. McAllister is planning a trip to Boston and New York this year and a trip to Italy next year. If you're interested in signing up for one or both of these trips, come to the library September 7th at 6 p.m. See Mr. McAllister for details. Students who have not purchased parking permits need to do so. If you have questions on how to obtain a parking permit, stop by the security office. Make sure you park in your assigned stall. If someone else used your stall, please park in a non-numbered stall and notify Officer McKay. A representative from the Kansas City Art Institute will be presenting about the school in Mr. LeDuc's room on Wednesday, September 4th from 12:55 to 1:35 p.m. Students interested in information about KCAI are welcome to attend. The Viking Brew is up and running. Hours are Monday through Friday, 7:15 to 7:50. The speed limit in the parking lots is 10 miles an hour. Also, there's a school zone before and after school on Rochester and 50th. The Sheriff's Office will be running radar on both of these streets.
Like-minded artists will go on once a month and the first Tuesday for the Seaman Arts Club's monthly live drawing nights. Drawing sessions start tonight in room 901 from 6 to 7:30 at SHS. Let's go to Emory to see what events will go on tonight.
Hey Vikes, I'm here with Mr. LeDuc, and he's going to talk to us about the drawing night tonight. So, what is it?
So last year we started a life drawing night, and it's open to anybody in the community, and we do it the first Tuesday of every month starting tonight. So it'll be 4 times this semester, and then minus January 4 times next semester. But it's just a night for anybody in the community who likes to make art, likes to draw, to come out, and we practice drawing the figure, something that takes a lot of practice to do well. And gives up an opportunity for people to build their portfolio if they're young artists, and but it's open to anybody, ages, little kids to older people. So yeah.
Why should people come?
Like I said, I think drawing the figure is something that's really important. A lot of artists incorporate the figure into their artwork, but like I said, it takes practice, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. So again, just an opportunity to get better, but also an opportunity to rub shoulders with like-minded artists of all ages, and really just to build community within the arts.
Is there anything else you'd like to
add? Hope you guys come out and check it out. Even if you're not in an art class, we'd love to have you. If you have grandparents, parents, neighbors, anybody who likes art, invite them.
All right, thanks, Mr. LeDuc. Now back to your anchor.
Make sure to attend if you're interested in drawing. Scholars Bowl tryouts will be held in room 920 from 7:15 to 7:45 a.m. on September 9th and 10th. You only need to attend one of the 2 days. ACT prep classes includes relevant information on how to increase your ACT score, which covers what will be on the test and how to master test-taking techniques. Visit the high school office to register and pay, which is due by October 18th. Picture Day will be held on September 16th and 17th during English classes. Seniors, if you don't have an English class, please see Miss Riley in C2. Now let's head on over to sports.
Why are you late, man?
Sorry, I was signing up for clubs, like foreign language club. And I'm really happy about this club.
And then?
I signed up for fishing club.
And then?
And then I signed up for book club.
And then?
Next, I signed up for art club.
And then?
And then I became a family leader joining FCCLA.
And then?
Finally, I joined Dungeons and Dragons Club. And that's not even half of the clubs. There's so many you can join.
Spring sports start this evening. The boys soccer players play their first game at DeSoto tonight. Volleyball is at Olathe East tonight. The girls golf is at Emporia, and girls JV tennis is at home versus Topeka High. Now let's go over to Josh Duncan for the great weather.
Good afternoon to you. Hope you enjoyed the 3-day weekend. But today, oh my, we've got some heat to talk about. But a big statistic that occurred over the weekend is that we made it up to 40.89 inches of rain since the beginning of this year, which makes this January through August period the #1 wettest on record. It has been a tremendously wet pattern, and we do look to catch a break this week, so that is some good news. But for today, notice triple-digit heat indice values by the afternoon. That's going to mean outdoor sports practices will be very hot as muggy conditions continue for today. But notice as we head into tomorrow, these oranges are replaced by some yellows and blues, and that means drier conditions are coming up for your Wednesday. Now today for lunch, we did have hamburgers, and maybe yours just wasn't tasting quite as good as it usually does. Well, that's because there is some mild heat stress for these cows in eastern Kansas. So that's why maybe these cows are feeling a little bit of discomfort with the hot temperatures around. Now the big weather story of the past few days has been Dorian. You can see it has weakened into a Category 2 storm, but still expected to pose significant impacts to the southeastern United States. Let's take a look at the forecast cone real quick. You can see a hurricane going to get dangerously close to the Florida coast, and then there's a chance it might make landfall somewhere in the Carolinas. So we'll continue to be monitoring this over the next few days. And checking out the 7-day forecast, you can see we are looking at, again, that cooler day coming up for tomorrow with highs about 10 degrees cooler than today, but the heat does return along with more sunshine by Thursday and Friday. A slight chance for storms Saturday night into Sunday. Now, Jake and Alfred, back to you.
That's all for today, Vikes.
Remember, it's always a great day to be a Viking.